I've got two really simple drills that everybody needs to have an effortless feeling golf swing every time you tee it up. Let's find out how. So I've been coaching for quite some time now and helping tens of thousands of golfers around the world. This first drill I'm going to show you is one of my favorite. It's pretty much where I want everyone to start from. And I had one golfer in particular named Pete, and he's been struggling to break 80. His short game is good, his putting is even better, but his swing lets him down. But after just one lesson, he went out and played the very next day. And do you know what he did? He shot a 79. He was delighted. And all he did was this one drill. This drill is the foundation for an effortless, consistent golf swing. And I'm gonna break it down for you right now. Place your feet together, all right? Your feet need to be somewhat like suction cups into the ground. And why are we doing this? Basically, it's to slow everything down because it's very difficult to hit this golf ball if you are sort of over the top. You can feel the tension, you can feel the pressure in all the wrong places. We want to feel braced with the legs here. But as we're setting up to it, I'm gonna grip down a little bit, all right? And also I'm gonna stand a little bit closer what I normally would. This is just gonna give me a little bit more control as I try and do this swing. So we're gonna do this in two phases. First, we're just gonna plant these feet dead flat, and we're gonna make some little swings. All right, and you can ramp up a little bit of speed quite easily to get the distances that you want. But it isn't just about hand speed, okay? One of the feelings I want you to have as you swing through, I want you to still feel like you're getting your core, your belly through. Even though the legs are sort of planted, I don't want this to be restricted. I don't want this to be rigid. I don't want you to be really forcing it, okay? Here in a moment, we're gonna go out onto the golf course where I'm gonna show you how to apply this where it really matters before every shot you hit. The key feels I want you to have are braced with the legs. We throw the club back just to about halfway. And from here, we are allowing them to fall back down. I'm not trying to thrust, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm allowing them to fall back down. And once I get to about pre-impact, the sensation I have is just to turn the belly through, okay? So it's full belly through. And that there is my golf swing. Throw it back, down, belly through. What we're doing is getting a foundation of consistency. I'm feeling the pressure in the feet as I take it back. There's a little bit more weight as I take the club back here, and a little bit more pressure on the front foot as I make my way through. I would really love you to try this. You don't even have to spend a lot of time, just a couple of minutes. And one of the best parts is this works great out on the golf course. So here we are out on the golf course. What I want you to do is apply the same drill, the same feel to have that balance, to have that effortless feeling golf swing. Because this is what Pete did. He took two practice swings with his feet together when he went out and played, and he shot a 79. And I reckon similar results for you. Choose your target, choose your pre-shot routine. But what we're gonna do, instead of doing our regular practice swings, we are going to just put our feet together, okay? So I'm trying to accomplish the same thing, but I'm doing it with that feel, okay? Winding up, releasing, patience. And I can really refine it and trust it. So then I come to actually hitting a shot. All I do is execute the same feel. I'm connected to it. I can tap into it. So I set up, and then I swing. Easy peasy. If you can get this right, your ball striking, your swing sequence is going to be smooth and powerful and consistent. We start with our feet together, okay? But as we move the club back, instead of doing it with the hands, a slight step. It's a step to start the momentum. From here, we are actually going to apply a step down into the ball here. But this happens before we've completed the backswing. I want you to try some on a tee at first, all right? And we are just going to keep rehearsing step, step, swing. Does this work with a driver? I hear you ask. Well, yes, it does. And we are going to head out onto the golf course and I'm going to show you how. Again, use it in some practice swings before your shot. Take that step. Free up your swing. Have it feel just a little bit more effortless. But watch out for this. One of the biggest mistakes I see and how people struggle is as they're taking the club back and as they get to about here, there's a sort of big step forward, a big lunge here, thinking you've got to, as if you're doing a baseball bat to sling it that way. That's not really what this is about. The step is actually very small, very minor. What you can do is actually place a little sort of marker down where your sort of target is for your lead foot step, and you can even do it for your trail foot if you need to. That's about where I'd be. So now we put the feet together and we step, step, 3. So there you have it, my friends. Give those drills a try. Take your time with it, but do let me know how you get on. Because just like my other lesson that gives the 3 steps to a perfect swing sequence that is so simple, this is the drill that you need to follow to really tap into that. And you can check out that video here. And I'll see you next time.